Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, I got a little bit of Mobile Legends Adventures up. We'll call it MLA in the future. I had somebody ask me about this at a DM yesterday. I did a video on this quite some time ago. It didn't get a whole lot of views, so I wasn't sure how many people were playing the game, so I went ahead. I didn't do any more videos on it. I think I did a couple. But if you do want to see more videos on MLA and how I play the game, you're more than welcome to let me know in the comment section, and I'll make some videos on it. I have no problems cracking up OBS and just doing a video on some of the actual things, because I do love the game. I was looking for. So I used to play the AFK Arena back in the day. It's dated. It just does not look attractive to me at all. It's a split screen. It's only good for a phone. You can't play it on an emulator. Even using my landscape portion that I use for Destiny Child does not work on it. It's just a dated looking game. Okay, it's just boring to me, and it's also very money heavy. You really do have to spend money if you want to succeed in that game. I played that game. I'm serious. I played it for several years, and I barely got 2 Mystic characters. Okay, you really have to spend money, and you have to spend a good bit of it to do pretty good. A lot of the people that do videos on that, they won't tell you how much they spent, because they've spent quite a bit of money. I haven't spent hardly any money on this. I spent like $9.99 when I first started to get some of the special character that they were offering, a new character that was coming out. With new accounts, it's only optional for new accounts. Once your new account ends, it disappears. But if you do start up, it's free. I have not been spending money, and you can see I've already got I've already got a fully loaded Marshall team right here. And I got Alita and Alice, 2 of the best characters in the game. Valiers, one of the best in the game as well too. In terms of when I say best characters, these are the best playable characters. The best characters are the Order and Chaos characters, which are these right here. These right here, down to right here, so down to Ana. These are the top line mated characters right here. These are all S, and S plus tier characters right here. As you can see, I have pretty much all of them. The only one I don't have is Martis and Ana. Okay, but all the others I do have. The character that they're having today, Selena, is actually a dark character. But I'll explain that in a few minutes. But these are the characters. I do have all of them, and I have some of them actually raised to red levels. Got to, and the thing about this, each event that they have, you'll be able to acquire one if you do the event in its full. So this one right here is the Dark Ritual. Okay, I'm going to have the 900 needed. This is still going to be on for 7 days. I will be able to get these 2 are top of the line characters. They're the best SSS plus tier characters right here. And I'll be able to get one of them to keep doing them up. And as you can see, if you look at my team, we'll go into the Fusion Shrine here and go into order. As you can see, I have each of them. I've already starred some of them. Okay, so in mobile, in AFK Arena, it's virtually impossible to even get those characters. And even once you do get them, it's virtually impossible to level them up unless you're willing to spend, because they put those characters just out of reach of the normal players. Okay, you have to go a little bit past what a normal player goes to get them, and that means spending money. Don't do that. This does not do that in any shape or form, as it's apparent right here. A red 3. She is a Gatling gun. She literally annihilates. Tia, I use her in a lot of things. This is the best character in the game by pretty much every tier list right here. Lennox. Okay, she's does everything, and she's excellent at everything. Okay, and I have her at 2. Okay, so best tanks in the game is Ivana here. The second is Yuzong. Okay, what's really nice about Zask here is Zask is a mage, and he casts a spell that circles like in a drain and clumps all of the enemies together, which there can then be annihilated by Yuzong or Tia. So You can actually put this team in like it is, and I beat up into 28 and 29. I actually cleared half of, I think it was chapter 28, just with these guys. I didn't even need to use my power team. My power team is of course the actual martial team that I have. I pretty much just went with what they gave me when I started the game. Okay, so this is my power team right here. I got Xylong. She's a healer. Aerolith, she's one of the best characters in the game. She's damage control and she does an attack buff. Okay. I like Hanabi. She's not very high up in the tier list, but I like the fact that she cocoons players. So she wraps them in a cocoon, and while they're in a cocoon, they can't attack, which makes it pretty good. Okay. The second best tag in the game after, well, the third actually after Xylo or after Yuzong and Gavanna, which are in the Order and Chaos branch, is in the Tech branch, and it's Lolita right here. She can take a ton of damage. She absorbs the damage. When she absorbs it, it doesn't do any damage. So she's the best tank in the game. You'll see here in the S category as well. So these characters are easy to get. So they're a lot more friendly with offering the characters. And the attaining and leveling up the characters is a lot more easy too. Just the fusion process is not as complicated as it is in AFK Arena. That's one of the things that really bugged me about AFK Arena, is it takes so long. I never would have got a red 5. I got red 2 was as high as I got. Okay, and I played it for a long time. I've been playing this game for about it's been almost about almost a year, I would say. And as you can see, I've already got a full competition team. The guild's nice. We have guild wars and whatnot. So I really do like this game, and I like the events, and I like the fact that the events allow you to get those top of the line Order and Chaos characters just by playing the game. Okay, if you get a fairly decent team, then you can actually get in there and get those characters. And as you can see, I've done that several times. That's why I've got them to reds. And then one of the really good things about it is once you get to, I think it's third. I can't remember what it is. It's a level. I think it's if you clear 30. It's 27, 28, or 29. I think it's one of those. Once you clear that, you get this particular summon, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You now have the ability to summon those Order and Chaos characters. It's it's not a cheap summon. It's 5,000 for 10 times, but you can summon these. This is Akashi, right? From the actual Akashic runes. He's the one who leads through it. So these are the top of the line. These are the best characters in the game right here. Okay, and you do have a draw to obtain them, and they're all in here. There's none that have been excluded. They have been excluded. The best character in the game is right here. Okay, some consider her Anna to be the second best character in the game. Right there, she is. Okay, so there's nothing in here. These are all SS plus and SS and S plus characters. Okay, every single one of them, and they're serious. You can beat a team of 5, a full team of these, and you can clear a lot of stuff. What happened was, and I think it was on 27 or 26, I got stuck. My martial team just wasn't advancing. I couldn't beat the characters. So just out of a play, just to see what would happen, I started taking out my martial characters and started subbing in Order and Chaos characters to see what I could do. And I put in 3, and I actually I actually managed to blow through 6 or 7 levels and get into the next level just by doing that, by substituting in these characters. So they are the most powerful in the game, and you can obtain them. You now have a draw, and you can choose which one. I mean, if I want to draw, I can choose Tia. Okay, so now if I draw and get lucky, I'll get Tia, and I've hit on here a couple times. I've hit on a couple. I'm going to start focusing on Anna now. Because Anna is considered to be the second best character in the game. So I'm going to start focusing on her. You get a daily premium summons. It's free, but they're very generous. The key to this is the completing these games, completing the Akashic ruins. As you can see, I've maxed all these out. I've beat everything, and as I level up, clear story modes, these new ones will open up. Okay, like I had a new one right here. Chapters 3's opened up. I haven't got to 3520 yet, but I still have to complete this. I got into it and I noticed that the characters, the teams I was fighting were a tad bit more overpowered than me. I was able to, excuse me, beat a couple, but I decided to just back off of it. Okay, I'll restart it back up when the time comes and go through it again when I'm a little bit more powerful. But yeah, just so you can play these and, you know, playing all this stuff and doing it, and you'll be able to get premium summon tickets, miracle summon tickets. So they're very generous for those summons. Daily quests are, you know, are quick. I can do my daily quests in like 15 to 20 minutes. I can blow through them. Very, very simple. I've been spending a lot of time in it now because I've been running the event, which is called the Abyssal Crescent. This is Selena. She is the new character. Okay, you will get her a free copy of her the day that you when you log on to the event for the first time. You'll get a free copy of her. Okay, so you use her, and the reason they give her to her is because she's considered a hot character right here. So using her is advisable in this event. So they give you a free copy of her so that you'll have her to the event. Okay, now as you can see, but you only get that at the basic level. Okay, so whenever you get the character, you will see her at the base 5. Let's go into the fusion screen. Okay, so when you get her, she'll be this. She'll be a standard. Okay, she'll be the standard 5-star character. Okay, but when you complete the event, you'll be able to get another copy of her. Okay, and then I actually drew her in the premium summons once. That's right. That's how I managed to get her. So now I've got her. I've already got her at red 2. She's dark character, by the way. Okay, so as you can see, they freely offer characters much more, you know, logical. Plus, I'll be able to get more copies of her inside of the Wishing Shrine event. Once I get to 50, I'll be able to get a copy of her. I'm probably not going to go to 100. I'm just going to go to 50, get a copy of her. Then I'll be switching back to my Sacred Oath and start working on Anna, or maybe one of the other characters. I'll have to look and see. I might go for Akashic. The reason I was looking as Akashic is I've already got one copy of him. So if I get another copy of him, I can take him to red 1. Okay. You can actually get Zask here inside of the Brawl shop, which is really a thing that you need to be doing if you do start playing the game. Inside the arena, if you look inside the Brawl arena here, after you get 250, and I'm almost to 250, you can get Mr. Zask right here. That's right. One of the S Plus characters is available in the shop. Okay? And another S Plus character is available in the dungeon shop. That's right. 2 characters that are considered top of the line characters, Order and Chaos characters, are available inside the shop. All you have to do is do the Brawl arena. You can accumulate 310 of these an hour. So it takes several weeks. Don't get me wrong. As you level up and get more, you can of course increase the amount that you earn. But I'm still, as you can see, these guys are blowing me away in terms of their level. But I'm still going to be able to get another copy of him and take him up to 2. The Labyrinth is the mode that you run. You have to run this one right here. Run the Nightmare mode, and you get these coins. These are the ones that are used in the shop to purchase Karamat, who is in the actual the Labyrinth shop. Okay, so he's in the market right here, and the dungeon shop. This is him right here. Okay, Karamat. Karamat's a free character. I think now I don't know if it's changed, but when I first, he was the first. They gave me free. I got Karamat for free when I started my account. Okay, I don't know if that's still an option, but they gave me a Karamat, an S Plus character, for free just by joining the game. Also got a bunch of. They gave me a bunch of the diamonds to do pools and stuff on. So they were very generous with the pools. Okay, and they give you free characters to start your account off. Karamat. When I was logged on to the first time for the game, they gave me the free character that they offered at the time was Leslie. I don't know if it's still Leslie. It might be one of the other characters, but Leslie was what they offered me, and she was a pretty good tank. Okay, but I also got in that event. I also got my first starting out characters were Zhu Shang. Okay, I got Leslie, which is the one, and you get Karamat. Okay, and Lennox. So within a week of starting the game, I already had these characters. Okay, so that's how fast you can get some of the top of the line characters and start working on them. You really can't focus on them until you get to the campaign. Go for the campaign. I can't remember which one it is. I'm at 33 now, but I think it's 20, 27, 28, 29, somewhere around in there. Once you complete that story mode, that is when the Sacred Oath summons opens up. And here is where you get the characters. And this allows you to start focusing on building that team, because in the end, this is the team you want to have of Order and Chaos characters. But to get there, you have to have another team. And that is my work team, which is the Marshall team that I've got. And they do pretty good. Let's run campaign here, see if I can beat a screen. So you can collect your summons. So they give you some of the good stuff inside summons here. See, these are in 4 of those tabs for the actual event that's up. So you see, they get easy to get that stuff. So let's go ahead and do a campaign here. So this is my standard team. Okay, and if I don't beat it, then I can start subbing in different characters. Okay, right up here they tell you what the countering type is. So I know if there's any blue characters in here, I know it's not going to go good for me, because as you look, blue has the extra 30 damage against me, but there's a lot of elemental on this team, which means there's 3 of them. Boop, 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 boop. So I know that I'm probably going to have, even though they're higher in power than me, there's a good chance I might get lucky and beat it. I don't think I did, because I think I lost on this morning when I tried it. But I can't remember, so okay. No, it looks like I'm going to beat it. So as you can see, I fared well against that, and got the win. So that's my team. So you don't want to just focus. You want to focus on a team, of course, but you sort of kind of have to go with what they give you. Okay, they were very generous with Marshall characters to me, so that's what I took. But at the same time, you get other characters and you bear them up. You don't have to use all of one team. It's just better to, and the reason it's better to is because you get buffs, you get resonance. Okay, so I automatically have plus 20 in attack, plus 20 on this team, because I'm running 4 Marshall, 1 tech. When I go to substitute, what I usually do is I substitute in an order character. Okay, and I usually just pull her out and substitute in the Gatling cannon, which is Tia, and as you can see, that gives me a better buff. And the reason I do that is because Tia is a cannon. If you get to watch her right here, if she gets to do before we do it. No, we killed her before we had a chance, but she hovers in the air, and while she's hovering in the air, you can't hit her, and she just like a Gatling gun just annihilates the opposing team. So I use her in a lot of the special 1 battle events, and because she's a super damage dealer. She deals more damage than some of my 5-star than my 5s by putting her in there. So that's what I do, and as you can see, I just beat that. So you can move through. It's not hard. Okay, each 5 days you're going to go up a level, because as you pull them and as you beat, you increase your level and things, and you get rewards. So you go up. So each day you pull in that, you're going to go up and get some rewards. So it's a progressive. Okay, so you're even when you're not playing it, you're leveling up. You're getting rewards and whatnot. So I do like this. I do like the game a lot. So if you're interested, okay, in seeing more videos of the game, and when they have special events up and me going through the events just like I do with the other videos, just let me know. It's Mobile Legends Adventure. I suggest if you're looking for some a sort of game that you can just like play a couple, maybe once a day, or maybe once every couple of days. Okay, just log on and do stuff real quick, and it's a nice time killer. I just enjoy the story, and I enjoy the actual events that they have, and I like the fact that I can get some of the most powerful characters just by playing the game. So it's much more. It's definitely more friendly than AFK Arena, and it's got a lot nicer graphics. The characters are a lot cooler looking. Okay, so they do a really good job with the graphics as well. So that's Mobile Legends Adventure. So let me know if you want to see some more on that. All right. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Just subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. If you click on a bell, you're notified each time I do drop a video. And remember to like and share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. This is Ken coming at you from the corner, signing out.